How's it going, everyone? Today I want to talk about something that kind of hit me on the way home from the gym and that I want to share with you. If you can read the title, and you've probably already guessed it, this video is about rack pulls, the benefits of the movement and how good of an exercise it actually is. First things first, I'm going to tell you what I like about the exercise. I like how it detaches from the deadlift and that you don't have to start from the floor, meaning that you can start your lift just above the knee, allowing you to get more power and build more muscle in your back. My target for the last year was to build the biggest back possible because my lats were lacking and everything just looked quite small. I wasn't in that V shape that I actually wanted to be in. So when I started incorporating rack pulls, I just started seeing gains coming out left, right and centre, and not just, physical gains, I'm talking strength gains as well. Rack pulls have allowed me to get a way better deadlift just by practicing the middle part of the movement. And all I can say is the feeling of doing rack pulls each week is just absolutely awesome. I just feel so much stronger and how I've put on so much more size in the places where I wanted to. The thing that I love about rack pulls is that it doesn't really put the hamstrings and legs into place in the movement. It traverses all that movement into your back, into your arms and into your traps, into your abdomen. It's all over. It's such a compound movement and it's such a beastie movement as well. There's something about getting into the cage or getting into the squat rack, setting yourself up and just repping it out and letting the weights clank, back down, clank. And it's just such an empowering movement. And if you haven't done it, I suggest that you start trying it. So moving on, when you do start to try it, you want to give it a go in different ways. You can go from below the knee, which is going to activate a little bit more of your legs, your hamstrings, or you can go above the knee, which is going to start taking that out of place, start working your back more. And that's down to you, that's down to your goals and what you want to achieve. As I said, me myself, I wanted to build a bigger back, and this movement has guaranteed me to get a bigger back. The other benefits of the rack pull is that it's gone and made all my other lifts way better. I'm now stronger in bent over row because when you do a bent over row, you go in, up and in, but then you've already done your deadlift. You've got to deadlift that weight up to start it. So you're up and in, and then when now you can keep that weight nice and steady because you're used to doing it, and then you can just row way better. My row has gone up by about 5 to 10 kg depending on like a good day or a bad day, and it's just mad to see that something that you put into practice actually working. Other lifts like even bench press, my core feels a lot more stable from doing these things, and I've been able to increase my bench over time. And of course the main one that it affects is your deadlifts because it's basically the end half of a deadlift. So you've got that down, your movement and your strength is going to go up a lot more by practicing these rack pulls. If you're a beginner and haven't done rack pulls, what I suggest is get yourself in the gym and set yourself up at a quiet time. You are going to start making some noise, and if you're not comfortable with people looking at you in the gym or that sort of thing, then you kind of want to find a good time for you to go when there's not many people around. Set yourself up with some weights that you feel comfortable with, and then go and do a few rack pulls. Set yourself up, do about 5 and see how the weight is. For me, it took me a while to really get into the movement and really get over the point of the deadlift and starting to finish that off. Once you do have the movement, it's something that's going to stick with you for a long time and something that you'll be actually craving to get back and do. Because now, when I started, I used to do them once a week, and now I do them 3 times a week because I realise that this is something that is going to build strength in my back and build my back bigger. So when hitting it, I do it on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday now, and the results have just been absolutely crazy. But at the same time, if you think about it, if you did any lift 3 times a week and you're pushing that to go for that one goal, something that you want to work towards, it's obviously going to get bigger anyway because you're training it more than any other body part. But yeah, that's today's video. It's a bit short and sweet, but it's something that I wanted to share with you because for me, it was quite intimidating to go into the gym and do some rack pulls, make that noise and look a bit of an idiot when you're slamming the weights around. But all I want to do is get you guys out there, giving them a go and enjoying your workouts. So thank you very much for watching. If you can like, comment and subscribe, that would be awesome. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.